I love
that fucking artwork.
Yeah, I was myself when I was 14. To the world. My erection. What was erection, not injection? This one's sicker.
Is this an injection?
Yeah, my injection. Yeah, he's
shooting up.
He's living life. He's living life to the fullest, dude. He'll never not know how great the universe is. Too much crystal and cocaine.
I love that. Do you think these guys got fucked up?
Oh yeah. They wrote the song in 15 minutes though. Said the B
They
side.
wrote in 15 minutes?
That's what they say. They just wrote it really quick and just for their B side of their fucking album. Greatest song of all time.
That.
Dude,
we need to turn this up.
Among other things, that's all I was thinking.
I always fucking go into it.
There's some fucked up slob. There's true security. I'm on my daughter's face.
I'm a wasted rock ranger. I live life a danger.
I fuck babies every day. An overdose for fun. Jimmy and his friend.
Jimmy
Hendrix.
Our Uncle Jimmy?
No, he's dead.
I know. He overdosed for fun.
No, he didn't. He killed himself because he's gay. I'm tired of being gay! Take me out of this cruel world! AK-47 is fucking mounted. He's like,
just fucking sit on
fully automatic, shaved the fucking file down.
Can you imagine? What would happen if he did that?
Yeah.
Fucking full automatic fucking AK-47, you pull the trigger. Would you like push it as hard as you can? Or just be like, oh, or just shoot it once, you think? And you just be like,
well, no, you have to have it taped down.
How do you tape it down?
Let me finish. No. It'd have some sort of trigger system. Oh.
That's insane. I didn't even touch anything.
The keys, obviously. But, no, you have to have some sort of system where you can, or be like it automatically clamp down and just hold it. So you can do it yourself and just restart the whole song. You're not going to catch up to where it was. Just back out of this. Just give up. What I'm saying is that you'd have to have some sort of system where this locks down. So there has to be something that... Some sort of fucking...
What's playing?
I don't know. I'm scared.
What is literally playing right now?
Our worst nightmare.
How does... What the fuck?
Start fucking dance my heart out.
Is it one... Nope. That's weird.
Autoplay this another song?
Nope. That's weird as fuck. I've never seen that happen.
Oh, we're in Nightmare Land. We enter Night Realm.
Realm? Night Realm?
Night Realm.
Alright, let's talk about Shane Gillis.
Fuck that guy, dude.
No!
I don't know why. What do you say about chinks? I mean, Asian.
Well, you know, he was talking about, blacks. Always do that same joke he did. No, what really upsets me, just start fucking become a liberal.
He said cheeks.
He said cheeks, and it offended me because I have 1/32nd chink in my system.
I have a chink in my armor, and it's very... I don't want to admit to it.
No, I just don't get it, because what I truly, 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 truly believe in my heart...
You're gay.
You will see those... Yes. But you will see those little, like, oh, no, fuck that. Fucks SNL. Shane Gillis, you're awesome. You know what I mean?
I'll suck your dick if you give me $20.
Yeah,
I love coming in your mouth.
But what you see mostly on the internet is fucking trolls. You see the people that don't... But you see the people that don't like it.
They're retards. I like to call them
the people who like anything, they don't fucking message or they don't fucking respond to videos.
People fight back,
they don't
but not
comment on
much.
videos saying how much they love it. All you see is the people who are fucking offended by it or cunty, who will respond to it.
Because the only people that look it up are people who care and people who just I don't know. It's like it's weird. It's like because would you even know if I didn't say anything about it? You know what I mean? Like because I know.
No, I wouldn't because I don't know Shane Gillis.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I don't watch that kind of shit.
You don't watch SNL either.
No, you know I haven't watched SNL in forever, but I used to watch SNL. But how would I know that? Even if I watched SNL, how would I know that he got fired?
No, because
how? How? Fucking mad.
I don't know if you kept up on SNL and you listen because they tell people they hire. They have all these posts online. Like if you had an online presence, like if you were like on their Twitter and their Instagram and all their little things, and you cared all the fucking whatever, doesn't matter. But
there's so many people like that.
Most people are. The scary part, not many most people.
I was gonna say I don't believe that.
But there's a lot of people that are. There's a chunk of people. But like, it doesn't matter. But what it boils down to is you're gay. Just like Jay's all said. I'm scared. I forgot what I was talking about now. It's just
Shane Gillis. People fucking
no, because people didn't. If you knew about who Shane Gillis was, you were rooting for him. Like it's insane. I remember seeing that. I was like, holy fuck, Shane. I was almost disappointed because I was like, oh fuck. So he wouldn't be on the podcast I watch all the time. That's the gay part. It's like you're almost like someone's like, oh fuck. So if he's on fucking SNL all the time, he's never gonna be on fucking
podcast.
Legion of Skanks or fucking Bond. Like he'll be there occasionally, but it's not gonna be as great. But it's a selfish thing. I don't really.
Yeah, but like these
it's
things.
Only an initial thing.
No, let's make a hypothetical situation. Say he got hired on, he didn't get fired. Do you think he'd be the same on those podcasts?
I don't know. Michael Che's pretty good on those podcasts.
Is he on SNL?
Yeah, Michael Che's on SNL. He's been on there for a while. I feel like he'd be pretty close. He'd be definitely looking at it because that's always
something that sucks when you're hired by a corporation like that.
You have to keep your eye on for your job.
Keep your eye on. Even people on Twitch. Dude, people. Think of Bryce.
No, but think about like even at our jobs. If people found out what we do, like all the fucking shit talk, I don't know. We say racial slurs. It doesn't matter.
I say nigger all the time.
Exactly. On certain people,
nigger.
If it got out, they're like, oh, they wouldn't have even. They wouldn't have a normal day job for stupid shit like that. You know what I mean?
No.
If it got big, literally that one girl who said, "Oh, I'm in Africa. I hope I don't get AIDS." She said that tweet out, and then by the time she landed on the airplane, I think she said, "I'm going to Africa."
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Exactly. I hope I don't get AIDS. By the time she landed in Africa, she was fired from her job. Like it was literally like that. It's like something like that could happen to you, to anybody.
But they had so whatever you posted that social media on, say Twitter or Facebook, they had to have an upper say she had her boss or whatever, someone who was above her in her job, had to have her as a friend or whatever to see that. There's no way someone that's just looking through Facebook would see that. That's in that corporation.
No,
she had to have someone that was above her.
No, I think that happens is there's little faggots, as I call them.
Yeah, niggers.
No.
They're always black.
They're good people. They're never black. They're always white people.
Always white. That's the fucked up part. They're always white people. I was racist at one point, and then I almost got beat up, so anybody that says nigger, I can't stand it anymore.
They're weird people.
I hate it. I think it's the guy like Gavin.
Yeah, he's gay.
He's a faggot. Go ahead. The girl that fucking... Keep going.
I was again.
The girl that posted that, I'm in Africa, I hope I don't get AIDS. She landed on the airport, she got fired. Before she even landed, she got fired.
Yeah, and then, I don't know where we're at.
Alright, well, this is the end of the podcast. I was just pissed off.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Where the fuck were we at? It was like 3 seconds ago.
Shane Gillis, fucking people being snowflake bitches. Yeah. Let's look at fucking... What's that Democratic Republic thing in Georgia?
It wasn't in Georgia.
What was it called?
It was in California. Fuck, I didn't forget what I was trying to say. Now.
I know, but what was that called first?
Democratic. So Democratic. You'll find it. Democratic.
Debate?
No.
That was horrible. I watched that, actually. It was stupid.
Alright.
Dude, the Democratic debate, all they did was talk shit on Trump. It's just so weird to me. They're like, well, we know that we'll be better than Trump for health care in 2020. It's like, dude, just walk out of here. I don't even know what I'm talking about. We just keep forgetting the entire time. No, it's just irritating me because it's like, why do you think you're so much better than him? Why do you think that? I don't give a fuck about Trump either. You know what I mean? It's like, no side matters to me. I can't even vote. So no side matters to me. I can't. If someone, I have people say to me, "Oh, you should care because it's the future of your nation." I can't choose either side. I can't choose any side. I'm a felon. I can't even vote for it. So what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and accept it and cry like a bitch? No. I'm going to bitch about it on my podcast like a bitch. Let's keep going.
Well, I think the thing I want to get at, though, you think I'll way the fuck back to this.
What was that first? Just let me know what that was called first.
Socialist.
Socialist.
I don't know. Just do no. This way, do point of privilege. Just type in. There it is. You found it.
Oh my god, I'm amazing.
What did you? There's right there.
This fucking cunt.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say though was my whole thing
I'll pause this. Just give me a second. Go ahead.
My whole thing was what.
Yeah.
But no, my whole thing was gonna be was
personal privilege. Go ahead. Your whole thing was.
No, but like the only people who knew about the whole Shane Gillis thing are people who knew who he was. Because nobody knows. Nobody really keeps up on who gets hired from SNL. Like, I never knew. I didn't know they did that. But the fact that I knew Shane Gillis from like The Bonfire and.
I've seen him on there before with you.
Oh yeah.
When we watched on the fucking Legions of Skanks and The Bonfire.
Yeah, he's great. He's
hilarious.
Incredibly racist. He's a bad person. Just fucking switch out.
And silly go against him.
No, but I watched him on all that shit. So you watch him go up there, you're like, holy fuck, and he's just getting. He just fucking. It's insane how great. Like it's almost scary to think about. Because of this whole bullshit cancel culture that happened.
What?
The whole the cancel thing. Like, oh, we cancel him because he said the wrong thing.
Yeah, like Louis
everybody.
Louis C. Gomez. Louis C.K.
Yeah, they just cancel everybody for whatever it is. If he didn't have that, he could be the next fucking
Bill Maher.
Like Adam Sandler or like
Chris Farley. He could
he could have been insanity.
I know what you're saying. I know.
He was going at the next Kevin Hart for all you know. You know what I mean? Like he could have just shot up forever, but who knows? He could have just plateaued and just went shitty.
The thing is, SNL doesn't define a comedian.
It doesn't, but it helps you. It
helps you get explode. Huge. Yeah, it does.
It puts you in movie producers' hands.
I couldn't imagine being on SNL.
Can you imagine if you got the offer? And
then
it comes out, and then like our last episode, whatever episode we have, we're just talking about nigger, how we feel to say it or whatever. That comes out.
We could never be on SNL. We could never be on SNL.
I'd be like, nigga, I didn't know I did it.
Niggers, I don't know what you're talking about, nigger. I just don't get, like, I understand the racist part of that word. Even Bryce, our next person that come on our podcast, he, on Twitch, ever since that thing happened with PewDiePie when he said nigger, and it just fucking just blew up. Remember when that happened?
That's why I could never do fucking live stream, dude.
I just don't think I can do it. I just really don't think I can, because it's like, I understand that it offends black people if you say nigger. My friend D, he's in jail now, but if you said nigga, it was fine. But if you said nigger, it wasn't okay. And to me, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I enunciate my word.
Oh, sorry.
I was taught proper language.
I add an A on the same prefix, N-I-G-G. If you add an A, it's fine. If you add an E-R, it's different. Why?
Yeah, because
why?
I get it because the intent.
To make racism?
No, like, if you listen to what I'm saying before you interrupt me.
Oh, sorry. In a debate, you can't just talk with somebody as they're talking. You just have to sit there and, okay, go ahead, Johnny. Just go ahead.
Yes. I'm your bitch, John. Just go.
Really?
I'm the bitch here.
Yeah,
just
that's exactly how I feel when you're trying to make me stop talking. I've been listening to you the whole time. Start spitting this microphone. Go ahead, you bitch. Why do I even talk to you? Because you just keep forgetting everything. You're like, oh, I just forgot. I didn't know. I'm fucked up. What were you going to say? Did you forget? Did you?
Yeah.
You cocksucker.
Oh, we're talking about
now I forgot.
It's okay. Oh, can't say that word. Just get scared. It's weird that why do they pretend like it's like because I was on Twitter too fighting for Shane Gillis for no reason because it just
it upsets you. There's something inside me that makes you want to fight.
Annoyed.
Yeah, it just makes you want to fight.
It's so annoying.
Why are these? Why? You know what? Honestly, is so weird to me. I never used to have like this thing against liberals or anything. I was like, whatever. They're just gonna believe their own beliefs. I'm starting to fucking hate those people. Like I'm literally starting to hate them so bad. Because they're stopping people. Oh no, he said chink. Fuck niggers! Just freak out. He said chink. He said chink. Chink? He's talking about his chink in his armor, like you said earlier. Chink? Oh my god. When was the last person you said chink and an Asian person started fighting you?
Asian person even care?
No Asian person even cares.
Only Asian people that care are the white Asians. I'm not saying
like
they're
fucking 30%.
I'm not even saying they're part white. I'm just saying they're our
American
white culture.
Asians? Yeah, American
our
Asians?
culture is a bunch of white people. We're just taking over all the fucking other ones.
Sorry, we're greater than everyone else. Just always super racist.
No, we're just majority. So it ends up.
Not even. No, we're not even majority. We're not that. We're not majority anymore. We're not the majority.
60%.
No. Bullshit.
Even if it wasn't.
Are you telling me that China has 1 billion people and
no,
India has
in
America?
I'm saying in America. Our culture.
America, yes.
Our culture.
But we're not the majority of
the cool
human
people.
beings in
the
the
cool
world
ones,
anymore.
Though, the chill as fuck, cool ass, fucking white boy cracker.
Hell yeah. No, but we used to be the majority of the. I'm pretty sure that was an actual thing.
Who cares?
We used to be the majority of the world. I think that was a thing that we used.
Asians
No, I
have been
really
killing
think so.
For what, a while
No,
ago.
I think we actually used to be the majority of the world.
But if you include Indians and the Asians too, then it's like
now.
No, they've been made pretty good.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look at this little laptop right here, and I'm gonna fucking show you the fucking real facts.
But I was thinking about the
Go
nigga
ahead.
and the nigger thing that you were saying. It makes sense because like if you said nigger like hard and scary hard, that's bad. But like I don't know. But I feel like you're just you can't stop anyone from saying anything. If they call you a nigger, like and you know they're trying to
Being
fight
a
you,
being an asshole,
call-
and trying to actually make you feel bad about who you are as a
yeah, it's like
nigger.
fuck this guy. Or you be like, or you take the higher road, like fuck this guy. Who cares? Fuck with this guy. You go either way. You can say, hey, fuck this guy. I'm gonna teach him not to talk shit like that to me. Or you're like, who gives a fuck about this loser?
Yeah.
And you can walk away from it. It's either way you can go. The last one feels the best. Not really. Punch him in the face feels pretty good.
Punching people in the face feels pretty goddamn good. Because
Especially
I'll tell you what.
But it's also
if anybody's talking shit about who you are or what you do, and you fuck them up, I'll tell you what. On your insides, oh, am I a bitch? Oh, is my race a bitch? Looks like your race just got beat the fuck up by me, bitch. You know what I mean? It makes you feel better if you beat someone up and they're talking shit about your whole race.
Yeah.
It does.
But the thing that sucks about that is that it's a lot worse in the end.
What do you mean?
Because in the end, like he can say whatever the fuck he wants about your race. He's just an idiot. He's just some loser. So if you just walked away from it, which is hard to do because you have to fucking swallow your pride, you're typing on this one.
What the fuck? I'm fucked up. What were we saying? I can't find it anywhere.
I didn't type it for the first
No,
time.
I did the first time and not this second time.
What'd you type?
Are white people in the majority of the world? No, I didn't type that.
Not right now. When were?
I did. When were white people
We're not the
majority
it's the narrative,
of
bud.
the world?
I don't think we ever were.
Worlds?
Did we ever made it?
Demographics of the world.
Did we ever made it?
Okay, here we go. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense.
How are we ever be the majority?
In the year zero? Well, I don't even get this. It goes year zero, Western Europe, and it goes. It says total Europe 33,000, total Asia 171,000. So that just proves us right. We were not the majority at all, ever. We were never the majority.
Never.
Then why do we think we're so great?
No,
Maybe because we conquered every fucking country in the world besides China.
We're the only one that
Said that? Probably.
No, we're like I always say, we're just the best ones right now as far as conquering.
What do you mean?
Goes. Cause I don't know, cause woo, Jesus.
Got it.
Because there's always other fucking conquerors. Persians did it. They didn't write their history down
That's
very
so
well.
long ago. We're the most recent ones.
That's what I'm saying. But we're just the most recent ones. Who cares? It'd be another
First
race.
of all, it's nothing now. It's nothing now.
Egyptians were like, a lot of them were black, some were white too. That's weird. Have you looked into the Egyptian thing? Egyptian thing's weird. No one can tell what race they were. Like some of them were white up here, some of them were black.
Well, they say that
there's,
like the
paintings
fucking
that
people,
show black.
they literally say the people who were like leaders of the fucking entire like Egyptian nation were white skinned.
That's what I don't get.
I don't get it either because it was
I
like
wish we knew
that
more.
that was the thing that was closer to God was whiter skin.
Well, when they're right, they're right. Let's have a commercial right there.
No, I think that was nonsense bullshit like everything in this world.
Yeah, but that's weird because it's like a weird one where I was looking up about all that fucking shit, and there's like this one black guy that really fought for white people.
It was sweet. I like that black guy already.
No, he fought for the black people being whom Egyptians were. Oh, they're all black.
I feel like they would
weird.
be because they're Northern African.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, it was weird, dude.
But why? They're Northern African. They're from the literal African continent.
They're saying Europeans are going down there too.
To live in Egypt?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't even get it.
Yeah, but there's so much you don't know. So like,
that's true.
You don't know what's going on. There could be some sort of fucking nightmare shit going up there. Or maybe they're just a lot of them are like, hey, let's walk around. What are we doing here? We just fucking chillaxing here. We come back over there.
That's everybody though.
Like, you just don't know what's happening. And who knows how many there was? Maybe it was really powerful. They could be like those white guys who went to fucking Africa and like, oh, we're just 18% of the population. We're just going to enslave all these people. It's like, how do people do that? Well, it's in the nightmare white person culturally, because it has to be cultural. I don't think it's racial. I think it's cultural. It has to be. You learn these things. It's like being molested at a young age. You end up being a molester.
Do you think that always started that way? Because who was the first person to molest somebody to cause that landslide of nonsense?
A fucking badass. The coolest guy to exist.
Jesus Christ.
John House. I molested the first kid. I went back in time. I fucked Moses. There's a little pooper. And I loved it.
Because that's the thing. Like, I get that. It makes sense what you're saying. Like, someone who... A person that molests a kid, you know what I mean? And they're fucked up on the inside. They don't get it. And then they start having this weird attraction. I can't ever grasp that concept, but it can make sense. Yeah, I'm hard now, but it can make sense to me in my mind. That if you got fucked as a kid, that you'd want to fuck kids later.
But that's the basis of it. It's like once the society does these things... Because who knows? Like, even sexuality is the weirdest thing, too, because you don't know why...
Greeks and the fucking semen warriors in
I don't
Africa.
understand anything about sexuality.
I don't either.
It's also like... It's also like a whole rape thing and like...
But I'm
saying like if you got molested as a kid or if you got raped... It wasn't so much the rape that's so bad, it's admitting to other people that happened to you. There's something weird about that.
Being the victim?
There's something weird about admitting that you're the victim. Admitting that you were... Take it like you don't want people to look at you differently. There's like so much things in that thing that makes it almost worse than the actual action of the rape. Because actually, the rape isn't really that bad if you think about it horrifyingly.
What?
I'm saying physically.
It's insanity.
Yeah, mentally, it's insanity.
No, physically, it's brutal as fuck. If you're a woman, you're not wet when they fuck you. So when you get raped, your vagina gets swollen because they bruised your vagina.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Horrifying!
But I think there's extra levels to it also after the fact.
What do you mean?
I'm saying like mentally it affects you after.
Mentally it's horrifying, yes.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Mentally afterwards, there's also like the fact of all the shit that happens after. Like if you think whenever you're alone, you feel like it's going to happen again and all that shit. But like you feel this weakness in your life or whatever, that's a big thing too.
Yeah.
Because you feel insecure.
I was just watching this one on the news. It was saying there's a whole new thing now where it's like a federal website.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Go ahead.
Because what I was saying was ends in the whole fact that people say it's better to be. I'd rather be killed than ever be raped. You know.
I've never heard anybody say that besides you.
Then you're wrong.
No.
I'm not saying wrong. I guess, but I'm saying that there's people that say that rape is worse. People say that rape is worse than killing somebody.
Yeah, they do. I will agree.
People say that,
but that's wrong.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That's what it boils down to, though. It's like the act of like saying it and admitting that it happened to you is a whole other level on fucking entire fucking horrifying shit on top of it. I don't know if it's worse than the action of it, but it's like right up. I don't know. It's fucking insane that is.
Getting raped would be horrible and awful and terrifying and scarring.
Then like keeping it in and then having to admit it later. Can you
imagine getting raped as a guy? Because guys get raped too. Can you imagine not being able to fend off a dude and he fucks you in your asshole?
And you love it.
And you love it? Can you imagine being that guy who actually liked it? There's some girls that I heard. I can't remember what I was reading. But some people who get raped will actually orgasm as well.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Can you imagine not wanting to get fucked and then someone fucking you forcefully and then you coming?
Well, no, I want to know.
That'd be terrifying.
When did it switch over?
What?
Because at the one point it had to be some sort of rapish thing.
What do you mean?
Sex. At the beginning it had to be some sort of rapishy thing because there was no literal language. There was body language, but you can see in other animals, you can see them just go up to other animals and just fucking... boom, and they kind of fight them, and they give in. Like, what point did humans stop doing? Because we had to do that at one point. There's no... Like, we could be a different species if you want to just be so sanctimonious.
You're talking about, like, fucking a million years
ago? It
ago?
could be any time. It was before, maybe it was as we were still humans. At what point did we switch it off? 'Cause I feel like we had it when we were still humans. Because humans still raped for a long time. And to think it wasn't when we're still humans
to think
is
about
to figure above.
Yeah, they say that the first civilization came around, like, 10,000 BC, right? So that's 12,000 years ago from now.
That was
12,000 years ago from now. 10,000 years ago was the first. So the first ever. I think it was was it Mesopotamia or Babylon or something? What was it called? It was over in the Middle East. The Middle East was one of the first civilizations ever, and it was
Sumner?
Sumeria.
Sumeria, was
Sumeria or Mesopotamia. It was one of those. Somewhere around there.
Sumeria.
Think before then, if there was no fucking gathering place of humans, do you think, like, in your little village of hunter-gatherers, do you think there's people that didn't fuck forcefully those people? But you gotta think there'd be other people who didn't accept that, who would attack that person
but
who
even
fucked
but Vikings, literally. And Vikings
they raped people all the time.
Exactly. They went down there.
So was the Mongolians.
Yeah, rape wasn't
like Genghis Khan.
But rape didn't matter that much to them. Like,
well, if it was shit.
Exactly, the women obviously it was pretty bad, but like,
horrible for them.
It was as bad as it was now, though.
I don't think so. I really don't.
I don't think so either. That's the scary part, because it's like if it happens more, you're more. Like, it's less insane.
The thing that blows my mind,
but it's kind of good for it to be bad, though. I guess in that way.
The thing that blows my mind, 100%, is 10 years ago. Today is 2019. 10 years ago, 2009. There was no transsexual movement of, I want to be a woman or I want to be a guy and you should respect everything. I don't give a fuck if those people want to be a guy or girl. Go ahead and do that. That's on you. That's on you. You want to do that. No one's going to do it. People will probably treat you differently because you're different. That's what it is. You're a person born in a biological body. I don't care what anybody says. I was born in the wrong body. No, that's bullshit. What are you saying? God put you in a different body? A magical force put you in a different body? No. Biology is the one thing that's the truest thing of anything. You were born with a Y chromosome, bitch. You're a man. You're a fucking male. Y chromosome doesn't lie. You're a male. Because you feel in your mind, oh, I like girl things and I want to be a girl, doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. You were born a man.
How dare you,
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I was born a fucking female, dude, in my heart.
Oh, so sweet. No, you know what I get, though? It's like, I just don't understand, because I don't hardly remember. I don't remember anybody wanting to be a. It's such a huge movement now, but why wasn't it 10 years ago? 10 years is nothing. Zero movements at all in 10 years. Think about 100 years before that. How many fucking times in history do you hear any fucking person wanting to be a female in history that was a man? I don't give a fuck if dudes wear fucking women's clothing, but why do you suddenly want to become a woman within the last 20 years? And now it's huge now.
No,
within 20 years it wasn't.
No, because Ed Gein was a transsexual, you can argue.
Trans?
No, because like, if you looked at what he did with his mom and like how he'd go to those graveyards and take all those women out and he'd fucking cut up with old women and he'd wear them on their bodies and tuck his dick. Like, he was pretending he was a girl. He was fucked up. His mom.
He was a nightmare.
No, because like there's a lot of things that happen with like transgender people. They have this whole thing of having really high, like their what do you call it? Like the person you look up to, role model. The person that have a huge role model is a woman. Like if it's a man, if the woman role model is a really huge thing, and then like it makes you feel empowered to be a woman. And then there's a weird thing that happens to some people. No, because it's this weird thing where it connects, where it's like this woman that protects me from bullies. This woman is the best. This woman knows all. Like that's what happened to Ed Gein. Ed Gein's mom was a crazy monster, and she had this whole thing, and she'd yell at you for masturbating. She'd yell at you for everything you did, but everything she did was perfect. So it creates this mentality between a person where they feel like women are the most exceptional, perfect people, and that's what you strive to become.
A woman?
And then you want to be a woman, so when you look in the mirror, you want to see the woman thing. And that's some way, and there's other ways that become Was that gender dysphoria?
That's the true thing that I believe it's a mental illness. I really do. I do.
It's okay.
I don't care. That's fine if it's a mental
Exactly.
illness. Don't try
Don't
to make
hide
me
it.
accept your mental illness as a
I'm
real thing.
I'm not even saying that. Just don't.
I am.
Don't pretend like it's not a mental illness.
Yeah, don't try
Don't
to tell
try
me that you're born in a fucking Y chromosome biologically to tell me that, no, I was born in the wrong body. I was supposed to be a woman.
So, no, we're not frogs.
No.
We can't change genders like this.
No,
this
that's
isn't
not
a natural
real.
thing.
It's just not real. That's not a real thing.
We should find that fucking sweet ass Reddit where that girl's pissing out of that post-op peeing Reddit. That was sick.
We looked up fucking... Sickly enough, we looked up post-op vaginas. Pussies, sorry. And I don't know if that was like a botched one.
No, it was...
Dude, that was weird. How it literally like pissed upwards and it came like out of her clit first. So it was like, so here's a vagina, right? They usually pee this way. Because there's two holes in a vagina. The one where you fuck inside of and the one where you pee out of. So there's like a little tiny hole here. There's a vagina hole here. So it's the vagina hole where you fuck is below it and the one where you pee out of is above it. It literally like came out of the woman's clit. It was like a fucking...
Oh, that was a nightmare, dude. I almost...
It was horrifying.
I jerked off to it 12 times.
I know. Just looked down and scared. I don't know. I hate liberals now for some reason. Like, liberals are just... Maybe that's just because I'm from Idaho and like I hear a lot of people talking about hating on liberals. But I never really cared about that. I never really cared what your...
The only thing you cared about. Only I've ever seen you care about is like, I love hating liberals. That's my first favorite thing to do.
I just never cared about political beliefs. Political beliefs mean nothing to me. Oh, I want to be a Republican or I'm a Democrat.
It makes no sense.
Why does that? It's nothing. It's a two-party system that's bullshit.
Are you pro-abortion?
I don't give a fuck about any of that. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to have an abortion, that's not me. Exactly. That child's not me. You're a woman so and you can't take care of a kid. Abort the kid. It's not alive yet. Well, it's got a heartbeat, so it's alive. That's not going to remember anything ever in the world.
So you're pro-abortion, are you pro-gun?
Yes.
See, because that's what humans are. We're mixed.
Yeah, we're not one thing.
Yeah, that's what's so stupid. It's like, because those are two big issues on each side. It's pro-guns and then pro-abortion.
You're conservative. If you're pro-abortion, you're a fucking liberal.
Yeah, if you're pro-abortion, that's fucking bad. It's like, yeah. Well, I'm like 51-49 on that. And I'm pro-abortion 51, just because it's a fucking... If you really sit down and think about that subject, it's an insanity thing.
It is insanity, but the thing is, it's like, okay, Jesus, I'm fucked up. But okay, so abortion. If you don't want to have a kid right away, I understand but why? Why do you feel that way? That if you don't want to have a kid, just have a fucking operation to where you just don't have a kid anymore. What's so fucked up about that?
No, because
why? Because it's alive.
No, this is the best definition.
Okay, go ahead.
The best definition I have is because like at 6 weeks old, you first hear your heartbeat.
So
let me say it. And the whole thing is if you go in there, you're trying for a kid for 2 years, you try your hardest, you fucking hear that heartbeat. You're like, oh fuck, we did it. We fucking did it. We finally got this kid. And you get this kid, and you have this fucking moment with your wife that you've been married to for 3 years, and you're just like, fuck, we're actually having this kid. And then you go into this fucking, and you go the street over to go have dinner, and tell your fucking parents, oh, you're having your grandkids finally. And then on that way there, you get in a car accident from some drunk driver. He kills your fucking, the kid ends up dying. That kid ends up dying. If that happened to you, that would be the most horrific thing that's ever happened in your life. You basically just killed your son or your daughter, or whatever. He killed the kid you thought you had. You've tried so hard to get. You tried everything to get. But if you're 6 months pregnant, if you're 6 weeks pregnant,
6 months,
6 weeks pregnant, you're a 13-year-old girl. Your fucking grandfather molested you, and that's your fucking that's your grandfather's little double-headed baby. Child? Yeah, Down syndrome, fucking whatever it is. It's the worst nightmare you ever had, and it's your deepest, darkest secret. And you finally tell your parents. And they want to abort it. They should be able to abort it. You should be able to have both things. Like, it's like, what is life? Like, because life isn't a feeling. Life isn't something that just, it's a real. And why does that person's life, because you cared so much about it, because you tried so hard to get it, and to this person who has the most horrific experience ever, getting the same amount of life, that kid could be completely healthy. You could have a completely healthy kid with your grandfather.
Yeah, you probably could.
The possibility is there. It's not out. It's not out of the normal.
Out of the question.
You could have a perfectly good kid, and you send that kid off but you have to deal with all that shit at 13 years old, all that nightmare shit. There's 2 nightmare situations that could happen that could cause you to have a kid, and to pretend like it's a black and white thing of saying no or yes, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
you're an idiot.
No, I agree.
Because life is 6 weeks old.
What you're talking about is not even 1%. You're talking 0.01%.
I'm just painting out. I'm just trying to paint out the feeling of what life is.
I understand that feeling.
Of life,
I 100% agree with everything you're saying. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about abortions for people who I got drunk and I fucked a dude with no condom and he busted a nut in me and I'm 25 years old, but I don't feel like I can have a kid right now because I'm not in the position I don't want to be. I don't have very much money. I could take care of a kid. In reality, you could. There's things to set up to where you could have a kid and take care of it, but the government would literally help you with that child.
What I said with the 2 spectrums, it's like that's the 2 spectrums of life. It's like, oh, I care about, like, at 6 weeks old, that life meant everything to me as much as a real kid.
And 6 weeks old, it's a nightmare in every
every aspect of your life. You have to tell everyone you ever knew that the nightmare.
It's my grandfather's. It'd be
the worst thing. Yeah, it could be both. And both those kids could be the same kid, but you never. But the situation that puts you in is the most insanity thing. So you can't just pretend like there's 2 worlds of the same. Like that's why I don't like the whole. I think
I agree.
It's all situational. You shouldn't be able just to kill a kid because the potential life.
I want one.
Yeah,
kill it.
The potential of life is weird. It's like. I just can't wait till we have these little fucking things where you have a kid and they're like, oh, you're pregnant, and then the baby, then the doctor extracts it, puts it in a tube, and says, do you want to keep this kid or do you want to send it off to an adoption agency or whatever? And then it's like, okay, boom. Then you just either don't raise the kid or either you don't. Then basically, so no matter what, the woman doesn't have to fucking have the kid in her for 9 months. So that gets rid of so much factors, dude. Stress from when she's pregnant. If she doesn't eat enough food because she's homeless. If she's a drug addict, it doesn't affect. If we could get it into a little tube where it can create the baby itself, and we don't have to have a woman do it anymore.
We actually are close to that already.
But that's when it's that, then I would be against abortion at that point. But we need to figure out a way to teach these kids how to fucking. Learn without humans.
What you're saying is, it gets adopted. You gotta understand. There's 90 kids to 1 adoption.
No, what I'm saying is you have to set it up so there had to be some sort of system where you have to hopefully maybe help, because at that point hopefully there'll be some sort of simulation thing you can try to have them teach them, maybe raise a mass amount of children at the same insanity. It's a fucking definitely a.
The thing is, it just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work that way.
That's the only way you can do it.
There's people that are like, I can't have a kid, blah, 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 and I want to adopt this kid. Look at my girlfriend's parents. Jasmine, my girlfriend, my fucking love of my life, love her to death. She was a crack baby. So not really crack baby, that's a vague term. She was born with drugs in her system, meth or whatever, and her mother gave her up for adoption at her birth. Her mother, later on, so after she's born, already a kid, her mother got pregnant again, had another kid, and kept that kid. That created fucking horrible fucking damage in her life, because it was like, what the fuck, my mom didn't want to keep me, but she kept the person after me? Why is that? Why'd she keep my brother and my sister after me, but not keep me? That'd create damage in your fucking mind. It would.
Yeah, but...
100% would. No matter what anybody says, that would create damage because it make you feel insecure about who you were. Because why didn't my own biological mother want to take care of me, but the next kid she was okay with taking care of?
I feel like it more sounds like she regretted not taking care of her.
What?
It sounds like more like she regretted not keeping that kid in her life. Her first kid, she put up for adoption and she regretted it ever since. And she had another kid, she's like, I gotta keep this one because I know I'll regret it. That's what it sounds like to me. That's how I feel about it.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's where I would go through my head, and
But that's the thing. You weren't born adopted.
Addicted to cocaine.
Yeah, you weren't.
So
you gotta understand, you're not that way, so you can think that way.
But also,
she doesn't think that way.
But it's also it's all on who the person thinks.
Exactly. She doesn't think that way at all.
Because it just depends on how you take shit.
But how would you not take it that way? It was like, well, why? Like, Oh, so you just made a mistake with
I don't
me,
know,
so I'm a mistake baby? I'm a person that's just filled with mistakes?
I feel like
I was a mistake with
I don't know how I got to the conclusion, but in my head, that's the only logical conclusion.
Well, why?
Because
it's a drug addict. You don't know what it's like to be a drug addict. Those people are nightmares.
If it's her first kid, she gave it up, the next one she kept, that sounds like it's because she regretted not keeping the first one. That's what it sounds like to me.
She already had 4 kids before that. Not including Jasmine is the 5th, kept the 6th. She had 4 kids before Jasmine.
I thought you were saying
Jasmine was not the first.
Well, sorry,
Jasmine was the fucking 4th or 5th. She was the 4th or 5th one. She's got like 3 siblings.
I don't know, maybe I was optimistic. I was thinking, okay, you got lucky then. You didn't get stuck with that.
That's what I tell Jasmine. She's lucky. I was like, look at your parents now. I was like, those other parents live in Alaska and they fucking hate their lives, and you already told me that already. They fucking hate their parents. You love your parents now.
That's why,
it's a lucky way to look at it because you have those parents in your life. Because her parents help her with every single thing ever.
Is it natural just you down on yourself, so you try to look for the negative side, or
yeah,
is it,
that's probably what it is.
But who knows?
In all honesty, that's probably what it is.
Because like I don't know, I don't know if I'm trying to look for the opposite side because I'm a contrarian, so automatically
you're a contrarian, so you're looking for the opposite side.
Yeah, so are you, faggot. You don't have to get better than me.
No, you're way more than I am. 100%.
Very just
100%. I would never deny that. I would argue that to the death. You're a contrarian. You're looking for the opposite side, and that's what's amazing about you at the same time. Because you look at the other side. You try to find the other side. Sometimes it's shitty. Sometimes you're a piece of shit. I hate you most of the time. Just always rude.
I've never once done that.
Liar and a fat mouth.
Anyways, back to Shane Gillis. Now I think he should be executed.
But you are. You're a piece of shit.
I'm 100% a fucking
contrarian. 100%. Doesn't matter what it is. You're you doesn't literally. You can be like something
I'll jump across,
and you'll literally try to. But that's a good thing, though. At the same, it really is a good thing at the same time. It really is. Sometimes you take it way farther than it should be, but it's a good thing at the same time.
I'm gonna drink out of there.
What kind?
Dr. Pepper out of there. I am good.
This is blue.
It's God's.
I've never even seen a blue Dr. Pepper. Spider. Oh, it's just a regular Dr. Pepper with Spider-Man.
It's
Dr. Pepper.
Dark berry.
Berry?
Dark berry.
Let me have a taste of that. After you hit it.
I say, yeah. Yo, baby girl, let me come inside your face.
It tastes like regular Dr. Pepper.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It's good, though.
I love it. Anyways, the Jews did not mean to start the Holocaust. I didn't mean to start. I didn't mean to start.
I don't know. It's just... I don't know. There's so many factors. That's the thing is, there's so many factors to every single thing ever that it's just it's irritating. Like I don't know. For some reason, I hate liberals. So we literally looked at the Shane Gillis thing. He got fired from SNL. In every single post, almost
so quick,
and hired so quick and fired so quick.
It's so insane how much
he said chink.
It's so insane how fast his career was going too. Dude. It was like last year, I remember seeing him on Bonfires. Like, this guy's fucking. I remember whenever I saw there was an episode with him, I was always clicking. He's fucking great. And then they just fucking threw all that away because he's like fucking hilarious. There's no way. I wonder how insane if there was no fucking Twitter and no these cancel-y weird fags didn't try to cancel him and just let him be because like what his jokes weren't that bad. He's not really a racist. He says fucked up shit because everyone does.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious because you're making fun of the idea. Because like if you make a racist joke, it's because you're making fun of how dumb it is to really be that racist. If you don't really think,
because that's dumb.
Yeah,
and I know people who are seriously that racist.
I know. I argue with them constantly.
Those people.
Dude, I argue with people about transgender people.
My stepdad's that way. Literally that racist. Where I can't argue with him. I can't even argue with him because it's so ingrained in his mind that I can never argue anything with him about it because it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
That's how it is. It's insanity. But the fact that we joke about it, we just come off as racist assholes and we're idiot. We're stupid. I don't know. Because there's this thing that I said there's like ironic racism. I said that as like quotes. So I was calling people out. I was like, oh, you're dumb. You're ignoring the fact that he was clearly kidding. You can tell by his
they're
tone.
literally ignoring the fact that he's joking.
They're going to the extreme sense of it, and there's honesty to it, and there's honesty and complete hilarious not honesty. It's weird. It's like if
the whole joke was that he called that dude a chink, whatever, but he didn't even call an Asian a chink. He said chink to another white person when he was joking around about a fucking story about a fucking Asian restaurant.
No, about Chinatown.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck.
They have all the article.
He was joking about that. You can clearly tell when they're saying neuters.
Yeah, and he talked about how like his girlfriend said, "I gotta get some neuters."
He's like, shut the fuck up! Don't say that.
Yeah.
Why would he say that if he was racist? Yeah, fuck yeah, I want some neuters. You know what I mean? He was joking.
Yeah.
Why would he say that part if he was not joking?
It's because they know he is. They're just pretending they don't.
And that's the thing with liberals.
Insane.
They know for a fact.
And they got him fired. They're not even real people.
I hate it. I seriously hate it so much. I hate liberals.
I hate
liberals.
No, I hate corporations that fall for it.
Fuck SNL.
No, fuck all of... that's so insane because it's so clearly nobody.
Fuck SNL. If they're going to fucking fire that dude for saying... If he was saying,
neuters?
Fucking kill chinks, I hate Asians, kill them! That's a little different to me. I'd be like,
I know, that makes sense.
That's a little... dude,
yes.
Fucked up.
You're killing it.
You shouldn't have said that. You're guilty, dude. You shouldn't have done that.
But yes, let's kill all of them.
Yeah, let's kill all chinks. No, but he was joking. I'll tell you what. Every time you go to an Asian restaurant, I don't know what the fuck. At least around here, think of China. China buffet. What is that called? All you can eat buffet.
Top China.
Top of China in fucking on Appleway. Walking in Ratcham, amazing Asian restaurant. I love the food.
The Golden Dragon, Mexicans cooking all the food in there.
Is it?
I think so.
It's good food though. It's all Asians. 100% Asians. They can understand what you're saying when you're ordering. And that's exactly what he was saying. Mm-hmm. Spicy? He's like, you want spicy? No, I want medium. I want medium. And he's pointing to the picture and he says, spicy? And he's like, no, medium. I've had that literal same fucking thing when I went to an Asian restaurant. No. I want this. You want this? No, I want this right here. This right here. No, this. No. Yeah. Exactly. They can't understand English because that's fine because they come from a different country. They came here and they sucked it for money for English dollars. No, they come from a different country. They speak Mandarin Chinese or whatever they speak. Japanese. And they come here and they can't speak English fluently, so they can't understand you fluently, so they try to guess what you're saying, and it makes sense. Imagine being in an Asian country where you can speak Asian but not very well, and someone's trying to order food, and you're like...
The weird thing is...
And they're like...
Think of the word, like the neuters, a noodle.
The R sound of the L's?
I thought the R's a hard sound to do than the L sound.
R? Why?
Like, feel your tongue goes. It's like a concave thing to it.
It's like this, almost. It's like...
Yeah, it's like a weird... And then you say, oh, it's like goes hot. It's true. If you try to like break down your...
No, R?
Liar. That's. I just lost the language of. I was trying to figure out why Japanese people, not Japanese,
dude.
Chinese people can't say
if you look
R's.
at Asian language, like Asian writing and shit, it's nightmarish.
Yeah, it's
Arabic language. You look at it, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god! I was like, I can't even understand. It's nonsense. Look at Russian. You don't.
I can understand that.
It doesn't matter what it is. They're all different.
That's why I understand it.
Russian's like one of the few white languages, and when I say white, I'm talking about Spanish, English, German, French. What do fucking Polish people speak? Polish. They're all based on Latin. They're all based off one. Besides Russian, what
about Scandinavian?
They're all based off Latin.
Finnish.
That's nightmarish shit. Finnish. Icelandic,
but Danish, and
Finnish, Icelandic, Danish, and
there's
Russian are not based of Latin.
Some weird joke I saw on Reddit was, it's like Danish, you can't tell what they're saying, and then you had to hold their I think like Danish is Norwegian if you hold their tongue, and then Finnish is just Norwegian. No, maybe Finnish is.
We're already at 51 minutes.
Yeah, we're killing that. But no,
We're killing it. I can't believe it. Oh shit.
But basically, if you hold your tongue, I don't know. The guys Finnish, Danish, and fucking Norwegian are all similar, but I think Norwegian is like sing-songier.
Sing-songier.
Yeah, like if you sing a song, you sing it. It's weird. I had to show you that meme.
If you look at like Icelandic languages, like people in Iceland, like the fucking city names and shit, they're like fucking this long. Oh, here's Germany. Their languages for one city is like this long, and it's like 17 I's, 6 K's. It's nightmare shit.
6 K's, it's double
Let's look it
racist. You're deep far out.
That's my. What is this? It's gone. Are we off?
Yeah, you turn. No, that's
it's
not
on.
off. The fucking TV's off, and now so is everything's off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But it literally, like, if you look up Iceland...
No, but then same thing about... Let's go back to, like, Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis, it's insane that, like, Norm Macdonald was talking to him. And
Hell yeah. Norm Macdonald was fighting
he
for
got,
him
like,
so
7,000 followers in that time. It's like...
He got 7,000 followers since yesterday?
Since the whole thing started.
Well, when was that?
I want to say it was, like, Friday.
That's like 4 days ago. 3... What's it, Monday?
Yeah.
Like 4 days ago. You got 70,000 followers?
Not 70,000, 7,000.
7,000 is pretty good still.
Yeah, it's really good. It's insane. Because people are supposed to hate him.
Why?
It's so insane that he just went from there to...
I wish we could look up that Democratic Republic fucking whatever it was.
Hit the power to that... See that remote control over there? Right next to the speaker?
What was it called?
We had it on there.
I'm trying to think about it. Was it the Asian chick? Yeah. That was singing? It's the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever seen. My name is Blake Carrico. I use he, him pronouns. Personal point of privilege.
I suck dick.
My earrings hurt my ears when you guys talk, so please quiet down.
Here it is.
Here we go. Turn it up.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson from Sacramento, he, him.
He, him.
Can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just... I know we're all fresh.
If you think about it, he sounds kind of like that.
Keep the chatter to a minimum. It's affecting my ability to...
Like he's playing RPG.
Thank you, comrade. Okay.
Yeah, can we keep your spells to a minimum?
Personal privilege. Please do not use gendered language.
What gender is that, dude?
Everyone.
That's clearly a dude's voice.
Yeah, 100%. And when you see it, he's a red-haired weirdo nightmare.
He fucks males. Like males.
He, him. I have
He, him.
already asked people to be mindful of the chatter of their comrades who are sensitive to
Comrades.
sensory overload, and that goes double for the heckling and the hissing. It is also triggering to my anxiety. Like, the be comradely isn't just for, like, you know, let's keep things civil or whatever. It's so that people aren't gonna get triggered and affect their performance.
Fuck you,
as a delegate,
bitch.
Okay?
You're a little bitch.
Express yourself is important.
How is the way to live?
No, it's not.
Trump.
Oh, I'm triggered.
I see that no one's clapping for me. It could be because I'm not engaging, but it also is because everyone's doing this.
Classic
And that's
Joe.
really important because those loud
that
bursts
handkerchief,
of
dude? It's
noise,
so
even though
gay.
this is a noisy space, but we can do something like reducing that. That's really important. So please don't clap. Shoot up these. We have a lot of
Shoot up
disabled
these.
comrades,
Listen to this.
and a lot of those are invisible.
Invisible
You don't
disabilities?
know who
Yeah,
it
like
is,
you. Like your
that is
homosexuality is an
having
invisible
difficulty
disability.
is it?
navigating this space, and this
Sorry,
space
hanging out with you.
was not created
For
with all
niggers.
their
Oh.
needs in mind.
Oh, the space wasn't created an open room? Wasn't created for people's disabilities? You're a nightmare.
Well, there are people with 4 legs.
And additionally, with the noise issue,
That's weird. It's weird
avoid
shit.
Hissing, avoid waving banners, right?
Or what, bitch?
Because those
I'd fuck
all
this dude
sorts of
up in a
things.
second.
I'd
Show
fuck
up
this
these,
dude.
Right? I'm sure there's lots of ways that we
I
can
hate this guy.
communicate to each other without needing to rely on something that's going
We should
to,
watch all, like,
somebody else.
8 hours of this
Quiet
fucking
rooms that are
goddamn
available,
show.
there's a range
Listen
of
to this.
options of these, right? Please don't go
Aggressive
into
scent.
anything that's like an aggressive scent, for instance, right? 'Cause we
Don't put
wanna
on
people
perfume.
If you shit your pants because your dad fucked you too hard, you can't hold your asshole tight.
That's so scary.
Oh, sorry! I can't hold my shit in! My fucking father 4 years fucked me!
Fuck me over and over again. That's why I wear red hair and I fuck dudes now. And you're gonna tell me I have an aggressive stink because I shit my pants every day?
Father of 4 years. Yeah, I was stepfather, technically speaking, sure!
Don't really talk
Yeah, I'm 62 1 years old.
have a credential, especially if you claim to be from the press. You have no idea who that person is.
No, I
Please
don't
do not
person
talk
is.
to anybody who identifies themselves as a member of the press without having credentials.
I hate these people so
Don't
much.
talk
I
to
hate
cops.
them.
Don't talk to MAGA assholes.
Mega asshole.
We're almost there.
But thank you.
I
They
hate
are
this
going to
guy
be
so
visited
much.
tomorrow.
If I give the biggest hammer of all time and just crush this guy like this.
Is there anybody
Crush
who's
his
done
colon?
abortion clinic excellent work? By all means, don't talk to cops if there are cops there for any reason at all.
What if I watch my son dying in
and if
front
you
of
do see
me?
Someone talking to cops,
Help!
let the marshal.
There's a cop there.
Don't tell your son's dying.
Oh, sweet Joseph. Please don't die on me.
I literally hate those people. I hate them. To say that you have a personal point of privilege.
I think the part you're missing is hit escape. The point you're missing is that you're a closeted homosexual and you're afraid to admit it to yourself.
Oh, am I? Start sucking this.
I know
No, it's just so irritating and it literally makes you want to fucking murder people. Because to say you have a personal point of privilege. A personal point of
No,
privilege.
the worst part is the one that we watched. Remember, we watched 20 minutes of this
We
video
watched
before.
more than that.
It was the greatest video I've ever watched.
You
The way
should
they
all
could-
watch the Democratic Socialist of America conference.
And then kill yourselves right
And then
after.
kill yourself if you agree with it. Kill yourself. And call yourself a faggot as you die.
I am a faggot.
Because literally, those people who agree with that,
Are dumb. I
I don't
They're
care
not
if
living in the
anybody
real world.
wants to change their sex, be gay, do any of that. Don't try to make me... You say you have disabilities because it makes your anxiety feel bad when people are going... That makes you have anxiety when people clap? Then don't go to places like that. Don't participate if you get anxiety when people make loud noises. Sorry if that's your problem. That's your problem. Figure it out.
But
Go
break that one down. What is that? Is that like the last stage you faking it? Like, what is that? Because someone clapping, that affects you that hard? What happened?
oh my god! Oh!
What happened in your life where that would literally be a thing?
No,
PTSD?
nowhere, ever. Maybe if gunshots sounded like clapping.
Yeah, but if you just heard this... I don't know how you'd ever feel like that was bad enough to...
Why would you go to a place where you know there's multiple people? I'm not talking about multiple, I'm talking about hundreds of people that are going to clap for people talking, and that affects their anxiety, and I can't hear anything. Why would you go there? Vote for something and leave.
But the thing that I was going to say, too, what I was going to say first was, that guy in that one video, he says, they go up to, he talks to the mic, if you want to talk to the mic, can you make sure you put your face forward?
Yeah, he's a dude. Yeah, if you want to talk into a mic and not, you need to talk to like I am and not move your face away from the mic. That's how you talk into a mic. Thank you.
It's like, what is this?
Why are you such a cunt? Why are you being so rude to that person you don't even know?
It's like, is your privilege to be that rude to someone? What
It
are we doing? Like, what is this? It's not real. It's like also all the Shane Gill stuff. They go, oh, this guy's a racist. He said all these racist comments. And if you read all the fucking things it says about what he says, he's all these racist comments. They're not comments, they're jokes. He's making jokes about it. Because he doesn't... They're jokes. They don't mean anything. He's pointing fun at the idea of being racist. It's a dumb idea. It's stupid.
It is. It's stupid to be racist.
If you're racist, you're an idiot. If you're racist, you're dumb.
To judge somebody based
solely on their skin.
Solely on their skin, sexual orientation, where they're from, what doesn't matter what country they're from, anything like that, that's retarded.
The individual
because
person.
nobody in the entire world, no matter where they're from, You judge people based on their actions. That's what it is. If someone's a rude person that fucking they just like they're fucking douchey to everybody. Yeah, you don't want to like that person because they're an asshole. They're douchey. They're mean to people.
It's not because they're all.
There can be someone from fucking China who's the nicest person ever who respects everyone's opinions. There can be someone from America who hates everybody's opinions and they're rude to everybody. And there's a lot of people who are American that do that. They want to make fun of you for your opinion or be douchey to you because your opinion. Yeah, me. I do it all the time. I'm like, hey, Johnny thinks this, and I'm like, suck a dick. It irritates me the most. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's something that, like, I hope someone bombs those people. I hope someone kills those people. I do. I'm not even, like, in my heart. Those people are ridiculous, nonsense, nightmare people. They didn't exist 30 years ago. Those people did not exist 30 years ago. I wish we get a draft to the war and all those people would go because they'd be shot and killed first. I'm serious because it's ridiculous how they feel. I understand. I respect if you want to change your sex or be gay or have an opinion about something, but I'm not going to respect your personal point of privilege that this setting with 1,000 people hurts my ears and it gives me anxiety. So if everyone would shut the fuck up and be quiet for me, thank you. Get fucked. Who are you to make all of us be quiet for you? No one gives a fuck. Fuck you. Just mad as fuck the rest of the night. I'm serious though. It literally makes me mad for some reason. Conservatives aren't like this. Fuck conservatives that are a crazy Christian. I get it. There's shitty people on both sides. But I would rather hang out with the shittiest, douchiest Christian in the world than hang out with any of these people.
I don't know, they're both pretty shitty.
I don't give a fuck what you say. I'd never hang out with any of these people.
I don't hang out with someone who's super Christian either.
Why?
Because they start bringing their religion, I'd be so annoyed.
But you'd rather have someone say, hey, personal point of privilege, Johnny. I don't like it when you say any word.
Or just someone say, oh, hey, you not say fuck around my kids? Like,
well,
nigga,
that's a little
fuck
different.
your kids! I'm going to come to that kid's ass tonight!
Thank you. That's a little different.
I love fucking kids!
Curse words around kids is a lot different than someone saying, personal point of privilege. I don't like you when you use he, him for me. I'm they, them, or he, she. Well, he, she. I don't give a fuck. If you want to be a girl, whatever, call her, whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. They, them, he, she. Blake Carrico from Pennsylvania. He, him pronouns. Pronouns are things that they refer to you as who you are. You're a dude, faggot. I hate the he, him thing. It just really irritates me too. He, him. That's the pronouns I use. Pronouns are pronouns, dog. You don't get to change what pronouns affect who you are. You don't get to change human language to affect what you feel about who you are on the inside. That's not how it works. It just doesn't.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
Me, because I'm fucking that girl on the inside. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make that doesn't work for me. For me, that's just like, ugh. Bye. See you later. I will never talk to you. I'll never be around you because he, him. I go by he, him pronouns. I really do because I'm a guy, and he, him is the pronouns you use for me. Yeah, I don't need to announce that to everybody. That hey, call me he, him, please. That's ridiculous.
The weird thing is
and retarded. Retarded.
Yeah, I think everyone in the world agrees.
I do too. I think everyone those are our select few that actually.
Those are fake.
But why is it so prevalent in our society?
It's not.
It is. Obviously, Shane Gillis got fucking fired.
On Twitter, it's not our society.
But why did he get fired? For saying chink once.
Why? That's my question. Why do people put so much fucking weight in Twitter? Twitter's not real.
Nothing. It's fucking the outlet for dumb fucks to say whatever they want. And
those aren't real people. They're not real people. They have their real fucking people, dude. They have real opinions that matter. Their opinions are just dumb as ours.
Yeah.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Their opinions are shit as fuck.
They're only one point of view. You can't use one point of view to do anything.
Yeah.
Why do they fucking? I don't get why anyone takes that.
Social media is retarded.
I think it's the worst.
So that's truly what it is. Social media. Everyone gives a voice, and everyone says these retarded things. Oh, white supremacy is not funny. It's like when you make fun of a group of people because of their skin color, you can tell most of the people who make racist jokes are doing that for the fucking humor. Obviously, that's stupid to judge an entire race of people based on one person or their color of skin. That's retarded. That's stupid. You don't do that. It's hilarious to act like you do that because those people are retarded.
Yeah,
those people are stupid as fuck.
So guess how dumb I am. Look how dumb I am.
Look how dumb I am.
believe
I
this.
see one person, I judge them based on the... So I see one Asian, I base every Asian on that dude.
No, it's stupid. So they don't, and they act like they don't get it. When they know that, they do.
You know they do.
You know
they just are doing it to be an asshole, I feel like.
They're doing it because they want to have power over them. But the thing is that shit is so... It's so fucking stupid. It's just so fake. You all see through it. Pretend like you don't. You're wrong. You see through the bullshit. Oh, that's... You said ching chang chong. I was like... There's several clips of it on SNL. The times they make fun of Asians. You know why? Because it's not a big of a deal. It's funny.
It's hilarious.
They have funny accents.
There's a lot of people who come from China, fucking India, whatever Asian, the entire Asian continent.
It's okay to make fun of people.
It's okay to make fun of people. It's
I don't hate you.
I don't hate those people.
It's
funny that your voice sounds different than mine. That you can't pronounce
I noticed
L's and you say R's instead of L's. That's funny to me. Because I don't do that, and it's hilarious.
all the humor is I'm pointing out something I noticed that no one talks about. That's literally all humor is. Oh, look at this thing that no one notices. Everyone notices, but no one says. This.
That's why George Carlin, the biggest fucking thing I saw, I've never seen any other comedian talk about it, the fence thing. When you're looking at a chain link fence, and sometimes it goes, boo, you know what I mean? That joke that George Carlin makes. It's hilarious. Because there's so many people that have noticed that, but they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's like a weird illusion in your mind. It's a chain link fence. He brought it up, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was like Family Guy. They talk about that little thing in your eye.
Yeah, the little gray squirmy thing.
Yeah, little thing. You got whatever in your eye, and then he sees one. It's like,
and it's like, I'm gonna go over here, and he's like in a gay voice.
Yeah, it's like there's that type of shit is just. That's what makes it funny is because you notice it. And if you notice even the racist stuff, you point out the racist stuff, you point out the fucking silliness of it. And it's like, I don't know, why do you... They actually don't know that, though. They know that. They see what it is.
To. How do they not?
If they don't, they're not getting the joke, then why should we even fucking...
talk about them?
Yeah. If they don't get the simplest of jokes.
I don't get it.
It's so fake.
Let's end it here. Within 1 week... we're going to have Bryce on the podcast, Bryce Gabbard. He does Twitch live streams, and he is going to come on the podcast within 1 week. Drunken Dispute. Anything else to say for you?
Suck my dick and come in my mouth.
Suck
I ain't gay.
And come in his mouth. He ain't gay. We're excited for next week, bitch.